Having fun.
Bro, that freaking pedal.
Fun in California.
Oh, how can you not have fun in California?
It's crazy
right?
here.
Just lighten it up. We got to see Ford at the Baked Potato. It's like the Baked Potato is like the place that everybody plays, and we freaking lit it up.
It was so much fun.
Yeah.
Those guys are great there, though.
Yeah.
And they don't have sweet potatoes there, though. I talked to the bartender.
What is up with that, dude?
How can you be called the not the sweet potato? How can you be called the baked
it
potato?
should be called the sweet potato.
No sweet potato, no guilt. They should call it the no guilt potato. That's that. Instead, I think I passed out in your car after I ate that.
You
potato.
did. It was complete coma.
I was catching flies.
Totally. All right, so anyways, if you guys don't remember, this is Ford Thurston. If it's your first time seeing you, he's a Nashville cat, one of the local town favorites. Awesome.
Of all the guitar players there, I'm one of them.
Yes. You and 4,000 of your other closest
The guy
friends.
bagging your groceries is like, paper, plastic, or should I melt your face off?
Exactly right. So
yeah.
today's going to be all about, well, how should we describe it? So 1, 4, 5, but you're going to play in each of the chords' keys.
Yes.
Okay, and we're going to break it down easy. We're going to think minor pentatonic, but adding maybe major third to the
We can do it all right here in this position. Our root note being A here.
Yeah.
D there.
Your guitar's flying out.
5 right there. D, 1. Or we can do it a la Pearl Jam. Like I always played like this.
Hold on.
A minor here. D minor. E. Okay? So
Right,
it's
because it's simple, right?
simple. We're going to keep it really
Good way of
simple.
thinking about it.
We're just going to do the scale that everyone knows. But we're going to add the major third in the scale. So, right? You can put the flat 5 in too. Sorry. Got to have the
the
devil's note.
The blues note right there. Oh, you got a little Sabbath on me?
I think I was.
It was
Yeah, I
Sabbath.
was doing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's
Gotta have that. But anyway, so all these notes. Up into position 2. Chromatic.
Right. So do this. Show them in position 1 and 2. Show them the octaves. So you know what I mean.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
Think about it, the octave.
We'll go right up through it. Okay, so we're gonna go.
No, but what I mean is so show them where the third is in position 1 and where it is in position.
Oh,
if you just did an octave.
Okay, I got you. So in position 2 and position 1, here's your octaves right here. Here's the third there, and here's the third here.
So you can do the same kind of.
Totally. So
Yeah.
you could be like, hit the 4, this D note on the 7th fret, and go slide up, or here. That's the major third. Okay.
Right. Hey, don't forget about your devil's note in there.
I know,
'cause
okay.
That's where it gets so good.
There's a good one, right?
Well, and that's where people get the.
It's a bluegrass lick. Totally.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Or you can do it super cool like that. Okay.
Whatever.
All right.
Ah.
Hold up. So
Okay.
just teach that a lick just like that.
Yes.
Slow for all us
Okay.
mortals, but then show them do the same lick.
Yeah.
Do the 1, 4, 5.
I dig it. Okay.
And I'll play.
Here's what we're gonna do. Let's do it onto the A. Ready?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Ready? 2, 3, 4.
So
Okay.
one.
So show them. Let's
Okay.
show them some stuff.
Okay, right? So now we're gonna go up to D.
Okay, so do kind of let me play those and do like 2 of the same licks.
Okay.
And do it in each key, the exact same lick,
Okay.
so they kind of get the
No
idea.
problem, right?
Right?
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
So yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so give us so the phrasing's super cool. Once you start adding the third,
Right.
Give us like some licks to how you start breaking into that.
Sure,
Like,
right. Like you want it to be like, because you don't just want to go to the third all the time. You want to use that as like your flavor. The flat 7, the flat 5, and the third are really good ones.
Okay, so give me an example of what those notes are.
Okay, well the flat 7 is a note like play the A7 chord.
Okay.
This is a great starting note. It's starting on the flat 7. Okay. Now here's your flat 5, right? Third.
Okay, so wait, what was the first one? Is the flat 7? That's powerful.
To the third. It's melodic, so it's almost like you're having a conversation. He implies the chord tone, A7. To the root.
Okay, so let's give an example of so you kind of showed him the way. Give him a fortified lick.
Okay, so let's do this right quick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with a typical bend, right?
Okay, just so that part. Slow. Okay, so then give him an example of where forward can go with it. Like if you were gonna just jam over that one chord.
Right.
2, 3, 4. Okay, so break down a little bit of what some of the ideas.
I started with the front thing, which is bending from 7 on the G string up to the 9. Doing this little reg. And then I went up. Simple.
So let's do that going from chord to chord. Now remember, we're just going and playing. Think
Pentatonic.
Thank you. Pentatonic position 1 and 2 in each of the keys, right? So we're over the A chord, you're in A. Over the D, you're in D. E, you're in E.
And all you got to do is learn this minor pentatonic and know where the thirds are for each scale.
Yeah.
Because once you know that, the trick is that when it switches to the D, you know where the third's at. So you could go. It makes your ear go, we're home.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, right?
Exactly. Okay.
And the pentatonic works. The minor pentatonic works over the 7 chord. You can play major or minor. So we're just sticking to minor with adding the thirds.
The easiest place to start.
Easiest place to start, yeah.
All right, you ready?
So I'm going to do A to D, right? Go ahead.
Whole thing. 2, 3, 4.
The 5.
Right, so it's just another way. Now, when you're playing live, like, how often do you do that? Is it like you're jamming an A pentatonic and then...
The point is that you would know these concepts and then you'd set up a track for yourself at home.
Yeah.
Do it on your
trio.
voice memo while your girlfriend's sleeping or your dog's sleeping. See that?
Show that. That was awesome. Why are you in such a hurry? It's all the talking. Okay, now do your favorite.
could take all these notes, all these licks, and combine them all together. It's just like a bowl of lettuce and carrots and tomatoes and all that stuff. You put it all together, and you just like have maybe like 5,000 licks, and next thing you know, it just all becomes this puzzle, and you're reconfiguring. And once you know that you have this 3, you have the minor third, you have your flat 5, you have that note. Now you have all these options. It almost becomes like this whole everything works.
So we go over this a lot on my channel, but show them just in that one position, if you added all those notes, what it looks like.
Okay, so we go. Two. You got on your root right there.
Yeah. Very Van Halen too.
Yes.
The walk down.
Kind of like that. Hillbilly.
Exactly.
Hillbilly Mean Street.
Hillbilly Halen?
Hillbilly Halen.
That's awesome. All right, so check out Ford's stuff down below. I'm going to leave all of his links again down below. You've got an album and some songs coming out.
Yep.
And this dude's like a walking department store of guitar stuff. He's got pickups, pants, shirts.
BloomNco.net. That launches very, very soon. We'll have pedals and
I'll leave the link
speakers,
down
all that jazz.
Yeah.
And then I have a single that's out. You can find it on... go to FordThurstonMusic.com.
Again,
You'll
I'll
see
put
a video there and all that, or on YouTube.
All the links down below.
Yeah. Used to get lucky.
It's all the time.
Yeah. So I'll tell you in closing, is you put this all together, you know, you can pretty much. And next thing you know, it's almost like I was in my mind while I was doing that.
Yeah.
I'm actually humming.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, and you pretend that there's a track going on in your mind. That's the trick.
Yeah.
You see somebody, when you see somebody at the store and they're playing really good, that's the gaggle too. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to give this up right now.
All right.
There's a dude that showed me this trick, and I'm going to give you this trick.
Okay.
So you're actually want to hear second line in your head.
Okay.
So you want like New Orleans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Major third.
Yeah.
Right? And that's happening. And what happens is I see some guys at stores sometime, and they sound so like their timing's great.
Yeah.
But in their this guy in particular, he showed me that, and I was like,
who was it?
Bing. His name's Crash Carlton. He's just amazing.
Crash. Come
Crash.
on, where's he from?
He's just cool. He lives in Nashville, but this guy, he's a lawyer. He's been a Marine. He's a cop, tattoo artist, and epic guitar player.
It's like a modern day Ben
Crash
Franklin.
Hamilton. Sorry. Crash Hamilton. But he's
You were trying to keep a stage name.
I
I just gave the whole thing away.
Yeah, but like, so you do this whole thing, do the second line, ba 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 da ba, right? You do that, and then play over it. So that way, when you're playing in the store, we're not just young. You know what I mean?
Right.
So he's like.
Yeah. Yeah. So you're thinking way more like a drummer.
You're thinking like a drummer.
Yeah.
But I think the point of that line is that if you just hear that in your head, it's way easier to keep track because of all the subdivision.
Yeah.
Right. Better than doons, goods.
Yeah.
I don't feel anything.
Right.
You have to think it's like this big shaker going on in your mind. So sometimes, even when we're going over that funk track we started, over top of that, I'm actually hearing that in my head.
Okay, so give me an example.
Okay, watch. Boom, da-doom, 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 ba-doom, da-doom, da-doom. Yeah, da-doom. makes it easier to hear your phrasing ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, because think about it, phrasing is just drums.
It is.
It's not just
notes.
That's
why I like Eddie and all those guys. They're such good technique because they play drums.
Exactly.
Do you know all those dudes? Yeah.
It's drums.
Yeah.
Bop bop boom bop.
Yeah.
Boom boom.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
right, exactly.
The Neil Peart.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of Neil Peart going on. Exactly.
Right.
Oh, and then of course you can do that too, you bastard.
Yeah, you can get that all in there. But so really it is. It's the minor pentatonic with the major third and the flat 5, and you can play now. Obviously, there's steps far beyond that kind of thing. But the truth of the matter is that sometimes if I'm in a situation I'm playing and I have a little bit of nerves, my plan is always to be very simple.
Yeah.
Because like. There's lots of times being where I'm from, or even being out here in Los Angeles, you get on stage with a guy that's going to kick your butt.
Oh, dude.
So he's going to go over there, he's going to melt your face off. But guess what? Just play simple because simple sometimes wins.
It does. Not sometimes, almost every time.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Because the normal people that aren't guitar players, the simpler it's always when somebody does like the.
Everyone's crazy.
Freak out.
The Santana. Right?
Exactly.
So I'll tell you what too.
Wait, there's more.
There's more.
We can keep
it all right here. But I think so. You could go over your one chord.
Hey, wait, we got another lesson coming up. So you leave some for the next time.
Randy Rose. Wait, what did he do?
Until next time. Oh yeah, no, you got to take the volume off and then. Yeah, that's right. You got the 80s thing down. Wait, do me a favor. Okay, so here I'm gonna save something for more, but this inspired me since I saw this.
Well, you can play.
Hold on.
Yes.
Play the ZZ Top thing you played the other day.
Which one is that?
I don't know. It was so good. This is what I want you to get across to your mind. Wait, hold on. Feel and rhythm. Everyone concentrates on solo. We're gonna get into how to play rhythm, but show him
his whole thing.
Okay, now, if you could solo good, or you could do that in Nashville, what's going to get you a gig?
This is going to get you the gig.
That's going to get you the gig.
Yeah, just parking.
Of course, it doesn't hurt if you can do both.
Billy Gibbons is the baddest. That guy. It really is. It's just simple blues.
Yeah.
But he plays like he looks.
Yeah.
It's just like this.
Cool.
It sounds like cartoon nasty.
Yeah.
Guy with a beard. You know what I mean?
You can't beat it.
Yeah. Totally. And this is the best Billy Gibbons lick of all time. Billy Gibbons lick. Or. That's all you need right there. You could play. I've actually met him and I played those licks and I was like, those are the only two licks you ever need. Because you could go.
So we obviously need to do a ZZ Top inspired lesson.
He's my favorite.
Hey, let's do that next time. All right. Thank you. Before we babble on for like another hour and a half, stay tuned. There's lots more coming with Ford. Thanks for watching.
Peace.